Hi, thank you for checking out my channel and the Persona Rerun project. If you are enjoying it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with any friends who might be interested in Persona. I am also live on Twitch at twitch.tv/MacTheVoid, as well as have a coffee. Outside of that, in the comments, I'm specifically looking for suggestions on how to play the Persona 3 DLC, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, and Persona 5 Strikers in a similar type of format. I've never played those ones before, so please be spoiler free on your suggestions, but I'd like to start preparing for the next leg of this journey, so any suggestions would be appreciated. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. Thanks.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, tomorrow's the day. What's tomorrow? Did you forget? I'm positive the last shadow will appear tomorrow, but Strega might be up to something as well. Anyway, please be prepared. Class is ended for today. Hikari here, after school. Want to walk home together? Okay, yeah. I mean, those two are probably the ones I'm going to be hanging out with. Just seeing. Okay, so Yukari's not going up, so Fuka. Just want to make sure that there's no one else around that wanted to hang out, as it were. I do have different personas than normal, so I guess priestess. Do I have any priestess?
Choose the personas you would like to fuse.
All right, but that's
This persona, yes?
I mean, that's a pretty good ability. Not gonna lie. It seems like most of the priestesses.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Yeah, most of the priestesses are
Is this acceptable? Please choose
a not,
what skill
which
to inherit.
is not necessarily great.
It appears it will receive
Because this is a DLC
Why,
persona,
this is
so
exciting, isn't it?
I'm a not. I, the entity who governs over both beauty and power, entrust that all that I am to you. Are you busy today? I'm headed to the used bookstore right now. Do you want to join me? Did I spend some time after school with Fuka? Sure.
Thank you. There weren't really that many cookbooks, were there? I'm sorry. I didn't realize that store mainly sold manga. I should have looked the place up beforehand.
No, I mean, I could have told you. I go there a lot. What is it?
Oh, do you mind if we take a seat? Do you remember what I told you before? I mentioned that I don't really like going to bookstores.
Yeah, I remember. I don't, but
Well, about that.
it seems like the polite thing to say.
Experience in a bookstore once. I think it was at the start of last April. Someone took a picture of me. They accused me of stealing. I'm not very tall, right?
Wow.
So, when I was
So
reaching
you're
for a
like-
high shelf, I accidentally knocked some books down.
Really,
A few of
like,
them
what's her
landed in my
face?
bag. I
Chihiro.
went to take them out and put them back on the shelf. But some girl from my class took a picture of me with her cell phone. She even threatened to show my parents.
You did nothing wrong.
Right? I bet you think I'm stupid for letting this get to me. If I just
That's not what
spoke
I
up,
meant.
I could have settled it right there. I know that. But I still couldn't say anything back. All these negative thoughts kept running through my head. I thought no matter what I said, it wouldn't do any good in the end. But now, I want to believe that I can change. Whenever I'm with you, I feel like I don't get swept up in those negative thoughts. I know I'm being selfish, but... I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm making it sound like I'm just using you, aren't I?
Not at all, but that's your negative
not what I
thoughts.
meant, really. What I'm trying to say is... I've really come to depend on you, and I'm really happy that you're there for me. That's all.
Fuka expressed how she feels about me. My relationship with her is becoming more intimate.
Oh, sorry. I'm always going on about my own problems. At this rate, I'm never going to be able to repay you. I should have just discussed my cooking concerns with everyone at the dorm, but
It's really okay.
I find myself always going to you for help. I want to hear your opinion, but more than that, I feel at ease when you're with me. I wonder why. I'm sure it's because you're our leader. That's why I depend on you so much.
Is that the only reason? I feel like that's asking for romance. Yeah, no, that's probably it.
You think so too? I tend to complicate things in my head by
Damn, I didn't
overthinking
get
it.
any music notes this
But
time.
I'll make sure to return
Shit.
the favor for everything
I'm so
you've
bad
done
at
for me.
this.
Well, I'll see you back at the dorm.
Alright, well, next time Yukari and Futaba, or God, I keep doing that. Fuka won't level up.
Tomorrow will finally be our last operation.
Yeah, we've been through so much over the last half year or so. Don't you think?
Didn't feel that long.
Yeah, I guess it flew by.
Hey, it was way better than just doing nothing, right? Besides, we made some new friends.
Yes, that's true.
Not a single thing we've done has been for nothing. It's been 2.5 years since I got this power. And it's been worth it.
Sanada-san.
Don't forget, we got to meet Koro-chan too. Still, 2.5 years is a long time, Sanada-senpai. Oh, wait. It's been even longer for Aigis, hasn't it?
Like a decade?
I was in stasis for much of that time, so I haven't been operational for very long.
That's a good
How
point.
about you, Kirijo-senpai? You got your start before Sanada-san, right?
Me? Yes. It was just me at first. Of course, C's wasn't around back then, and this was just a regular dorm.
Did the chairman recruit you too?
No, he didn't. I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child. Once, my father's research team was ambushed by shadows while they were investigating Tartarus. When I witnessed the attack, I awakened to my persona.
That's what happened?
Dang, that's pretty
Apparently,
brutal.
I was the first ever to reliably control my persona. If that had never happened, then maybe none of you would be going through this right now.
On the flip side, we would have made the progress we made either.
Someone would
So,
have gotten involved eventually.
yeah. Yeah,
It's not like
exactly.
we could just ignore what the shadows do to people.
I suppose that's true.
On the eve of the final shadow, I felt a quiet passion for my friends. I sense a strong bond with them.
Tomorrow is our last operation, so make sure to rest up tonight.
There's a box on the counter. Alrighty, let's talk to everyone real quick. It's on the eve of the end of the game. We're finally here. I made a face. I'm starting to get nervous for the next battle this upcoming full moon. At times like this, it's best to keep a cool head. So let's just stay calm and go for the win.
Oh yeah!
Oh, I almost forgot. We have tomorrow off. I'll probably just stay home and rest though. Gotta prepare for the last operation. Let's give it everything we got tomorrow.
You have my thanks.
Thank you for all you've done for us. Let's give it our all in this final battle. I'll even talk to Ken. This is it. I'm gonna fight for my mom and Aragaki-san. Mitsuru says that we'll probably come across Striga in the next battle. Personally, I hope we do. I'm gonna wreck them for what they did to Shinji. $11-11. Make a wish.
Hey!
This will make all the shadows disappear, right? Along with the Dark Arrow, Tartarus, and everything else? Well, no. It won't make my dad's sins disappear. Yep. Nighttime of love.
Come to think of it.
She brought this here as a way of saying thanks. It's all yours. Oh, thank you. There's still more. They found the missing guy the other day. Tried questioning him, but his answers didn't make any sense. Yep. There's still more. Yep.
Good to see you. What do you got? Wanna sell it? All right, I'll take that. What'll it be? You be seeing you.
That reminds me.
How's Kurisha-san? That's okay. You don't have to say anything. I was just wondering. Kurisha-san has gone through so much in his life. Difficulties when he was younger, and the incident. You know, it's been 10 years since it happened. The city hasn't changed so much since then. I don't know your situation, but you're always welcome here. Oh, would you look at that? This base model is quite rare. I should be able to make a fairly interesting piece of equipment with this.
Which one?
Is this the one you were talking
You've come
about?
at a good time. There are some new items you can create. You should learn how to identify fakes. What would you like?
Okay. Worse than what you already have.
The more I study, the more I realize there's so much I don't know. But don't you worry. I'll make sure your equipment is done right. Creating equipment. What would you like?
Okay, and that's all
would
like
you
weapons
like?
and stuff. All right, let's see. Worse.
Wielding
Excuse
a
me.
persona is powerful, but it's not without. Oh, I see you've decided. So what now?
220 plus 50. Yeah.
Is that all you need?
I'm gonna go see
Hope
what's
to
for
see
sale
you.
over there for Aegis, but I might craft that because the plus 50 HP is pretty alright. And that seems to be the only one that's really standing up.
Take a
Okay.
look if you have the chance. What are you looking for? What'll it be? What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
Alright, still not as good as what I already have for him. By a long shot. I don't think you actually have anything for us right now.
Take as long as you need. All done here? Be seeing you.
Welcome. Come on in. Which one? What would you like?
Baby, stay with me. You gotta tell now.
It's been much more pleasant around here recently, and on Port Island in particular. Well, I guess that just shows how much time has passed.
I never felt like
You're sure about this, right? Here you go. Thanks for waiting. Are you sure? So what now?
Oh, I wanted it to ask me to equip it. Okay, whatever.
I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
But I already used that. Divine Grace. I don't need that. Is there anything else?
I'm doing some personal research, but I can't get my hands on certain items. If you find something interesting, bring it to me, will you?
Okay, so I can only get one of these. So I'm pretty sure it should
You like
always
that
be
one?
this.
Did that catch? All right, I'll trade you for this. I'm sure this will prove to be useful. Everything good? Come again.
Oh, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? I think I'm out of books. I'm not. I can read Tidying the Heart. Should be able to finish it with my speed reading, but it's not helpful towards the last thing I need, which I think is kindness still, right? To get, no, it's guts. Shit, what was the last thing I needed? I'll find out in just a second. It is guts. I should probably pick up a guts book.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mac. I was working late yesterday, so I'm tired today. Well, why'd you go out with darts with me then, Akechi? Yesterday, if you were working.
Speaking of which...
I just ever forgot about the deadline. I'm gonna give everything I have, so for your sakes as well. Also, once the Found Thieves finish their job, I don't think I'll be seeing you privately like this anymore. Really? Why? Don't get me wrong. It was time well spent. A part of me is sad to see it end. But once you've disbanded, everyone's going to be busy looking for the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns. Till that happens, let's continue to work together. Now then, I'll be going.
That's disappointing.
This has been the craziest year of my career. There are all those incidents in April, then the Found Thieves. Might say the situation is indeed black. Perhaps you're wondering why I use such hip terminology, Now then. The word black was originally part of a code used by ancient thieves. Okay, so full disclosure for what's going to happen in the other one. I had to record Persona 5 Royal separately, partially due to the power outage and getting back to where I was compared to the other Persona 5. Persona 5's only like I've only gotten to the second on Persona 5, so it's the same day. But again, in terms of viewing order, it's this one and then Persona 5 normally, right? And that's usually how I record these is P3R I'll record the day that we're doing. P5R, P5, like I'll go in the order you guys watch. But because of the way that the palaces and everything has come out and laid out, I ended up having to record P5. The reason why I'm clarifying this is because it does ask me about which language is, or like, what does whack come from? And I'm caught between Thieves' Cant and Cockney rhyming slang, and I eventually went with Thieves' Cant and ended up getting it right. But yeah, this is why I couldn't remember. A share of stolen goods.
Oh, not bad.
At the end of the day, they all accept to get their cut. If you wanted a part of the whole of the riches your group stole, you would demand your whack, you see. Oh, you actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I could borrow his notes.
Nice going!
I'm a little bit smart. Well, we truly live in whack times indeed.
I see.
I'm not sure I've heard any of them say that. Still, he's trying so hard, so I'd be ashamed to correct him. It's because he's trying hard that we should correct him.
So this is what the courtroom is like.
Just being here causes my body to tense up.
I'm shocked that Nijima-san could think of somewhere this solemn as a casino. So Makoto Sis is that lady who's overflowing with the aura of a capable woman.
Mm-hmm. By the way, what's this trial about? A politician who decided to make personal use of government funds?
I read about that in a magazine. He went on a vacation with his mistress to some fancy hot springs.
Aren't politicians supposed to be loaded? Why'd he mess with our tax money?
That sounds like heaven.
Your impure motives are far too obvious.
This may sound odd, but isn't Nijima-san supposed to be busy with our investigation? Does she really have time to be coming to a trial like this?
Supposedly, she was on this case before being assigned to the Phantom Thieves. Normally, another prosecutor would take her place, but Sai-san can be a bit of a perfectionist.
Hey, how are we gonna get Nijima-san to notice us? Did you tell her we'd be coming?
I don't think she read the message, though. Do we have a backup plan?
Not exactly, but I'm sure she'll notice us eventually.
I noticed a lot of students here, but is that Akechi-kun? And Makoto? Now that I think about it, there was a message about her coming. That doesn't matter for now.
See? It's almost time to begin.
All right. Nijima can see now that we're allowed in the courtroom. This should let us enter that high-limit thingamajig. Let's head over to her palace once the trial's over.
Stay in the bag, damn it! Time to work. Let's do this.
All right, now we're...
All right, let us go to the high limit floor. Excuse me, sweet. The door that was blocking it is gone now. So this is what cognitive control looks like. You're gonna have a heart attack if you keep getting surprised like that. Honestly though, this is all still somewhat hard to believe.
Look, there's a counter up ahead. Shall we go head there first?
I suppose there would be no issue in stopping by. Let us go. It's somewhere.
Well, let me skip it.
Do you have a minute?
Alright, yeah, fine. Yeah. Alright, first off, we'd like to extend a welcoming gift to you.
Yes!
Yep. Alright, we do have prizes, but that is unfortunately not one of them. How are we supposed to get up to the manager's floor? I assure you, there's no need for a card. Please, head over there. This sounds suspicious. Well, we cannot proceed until we check it out. Why don't we head over there for the time being?
I can see it.
Huh? Oh! My, this is...
All right.
Thank you, Haru, for pointing out that the weapon's perfect for me. I trust your sense of what's perfect for me at any time.
Isn't that...
A scale? Or is it a bridge? Maybe it's a scale-shaped bridge? There's an area over on the other side. That could lead to the manager's floor.
Yes.
There can be no doubt. We need to lower the bridge to cross. But how do we do that? How indeed. Let us try investigating around here. What? We need 100,000 coins just to cross over there? It's getting clearer that she has no intention of letting us proceed onward. I don't believe there's any need for pessimism, though.
What?
Think about how much that is. We were desperate just to get our hands on 50,000. But we obtained them in the end. And we can succeed if we do that again, then double our total. I suppose this is the high limit floor.
Indeed. There must be a high-risk, high-return game somewhere here that we'll need to win, too.
Our first order of business should be to see what kind of games exist on this floor.
Is this the maze?
It doesn't look like the maze. Yeah, this is the battle area.
Let's go around the other way.
In the wind, it may come. Give in to temptation.
Welcome to the House of Darkness, our puzzling labyrinth in the dark.
What was that?
You better not be looking for a fight. We ain't interested.
That won't be necessary. You're valuable participants.
Participants?
Most certainly. The original intent behind the high limit floor is different from that of the others. On this floor, VIPs are encouraged to send substitutes who can be in the games in their place. Considered to be like horses in horse racing. However, it seems you have no substitutes.
Of course we don't. That should be obvious.
Indeed it is. Hence, you'll be vital participants in these games.
So we basically need to be our own substitutes. Sounds perfect to me. That's way better than spectating.
Splendid. Now, allow me to explain the rules. A straightforward maze lies directly ahead of you. I suggest you exercise utmost caution within, as the lighting is dimmed quite heavily. Your entrance fee into this maze will be 1,000 coins. But if you manage to reach the goal, well, you'll obtain 10 times that amount.
10,000 coins just from completing a maze? It's no wonder they call this the high limit floor. I doubt the maze will be as simple as it sounds.
Let's start. One more thing. You are free to head back into the maze or even leave the room if you so choose. Well then, please enjoy.
Is there a safe room nearby?
There is a safe room nearby. You want me to save in it?
God damn, it's so freaking dark. More than a little. It's also very, if we do not ascertain the layout and placement of the enemies, we will surely find ourselves in danger. I just hope there's an adequate way of doing so. Inconceivable. How have you managed to make it this far? You truly are pests. Every time you think you've crushed them, they just keep crawling, come crawling. Fucking hell. What was that, you bastard? I hope you're ready. We didn't appreciate that trap of yours. Oh, yeah, so we didn't actually have the same trap that they're referring to. They're talking about the lights being off in this reality. In the other reality, like they closed it off with cards, right? You are indeed correct. That is how things were supposed to be. You're not worthy of victory. Now then, won't you just lie and lose for me? This is an easy job, you know. Alright, let's go. As so, it seems I have no other choice.
Come! Ravage them! Here he comes!
Persona! Out of our way! That's our queen! Let's wipe them out! Beat him up! Persona! This is a part of me!
Persona! There!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Do it!
Beat him up!
Oh, that was a mistake. You're dead next round, friend.
Get ready! Go!
It's a step forward.
That must have been his plan from the very beginning. Considering how things were on the members floor, it's no surprise this isn't a fair game either. And yet we reached our goal. Come now, let us go. We have no more business here.
We will have to go to another game if we want to win more coins. Joker, should we head back to the elevator? Yeah. I thought for sure that the last will seed was going to be in there, but it was nowhere around. So I don't know where it could be. We haven't actually opened this safe room though.
It's safe.
I'll just add this.
Now, let us depart.
Alright, I looked it up and I guess it's in the main lobby.
Oh? Joker!
I really like that one, and I actually kind of wish I didn't look it up because trying to find that would have been fun. Then again, it could be anywhere, and the main lobby is like an unexpected place for it to be. So I'm actually glad I did look it up, but I didn't know exactly where it was. So yeah, it was that good compromise there. Actually, thinking about it.
This will seat is just ahead. Sorry, but you'll be letting us through. Hold on, Queen. I'm getting the feeling this one's gonna be a headache.
We'll probably want to be as ready as possible for the fight. Are we ready, Joker? Yes. Oh dear, guests here. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Do apologize, but this area is off limits to guests.
Please, take your leave.
Let's do this.
Alright, sorry about that. Oh, it's no problem for the manager's sister, though. You're the one who's out of here.
It's time. Pillow Fort. Sacred Tempest!
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. Yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna last, so let's
Let's go.
I'm the most effective healer on the team, so I'll keep us topped off. Because the Garudine was rough. Oh, and you're just straight up weak to it as well. I don't think you have any stat buffs, right? So yeah, let's just keep hitting you.
Shall we? Queen, your defense has been lowered.
All right, do we think it'll block this, even though it's a technical? Guess we'll find out. Yeah. Okay.
That's our queen.
I think it would have done more damage, even though they're weak to it. I think it would have done more damage as a technical than a weak. Because of the bonuses I get from pool. Alright. Alright, let's grab that. Not nearly as tough as I thought it was going to be. I haven't listened to a Victory Addiction song since in a long time. That's a dumb joke. The Infernal Fighting Ground. Welcome to the Battle Arena, the Infernal Fighting Ground, where the embers of life glow bright. Oh, it's you guys. Our manager told us about you. Huh? What the hell you been hearing about us? Why, you're so quick to anger. Wonderful.
This would be quite boring if that weren't the case. Now, allow me to confirm something before I begin explaining. Do you currently have 10,000 coins?
Yes!
Oh, yes, we do.
Oh, you've surely been busy. Very well, then let me explain this game to you. From here on, you'll prove your supremacy in a trio of fierce one-on-one battles. Then again, this is the pinnacle of our casino, the high limit floor. Normally, our VIPs would prepare substitutes who fight to the death for their sake. The attending guests then bet coins on who they think will win.
Here too? This makes me sick. The entirety of the floor must be like that. Taking a little risk for a high return is truly the optimal business strategy. But can we even participate if we don't have a substitute? Hey, we didn't need one for the other game. The same probably applies in here too.
As irritating as it may be, that is correct. Please participate. Registration will take place at the counter over there. Yep. Let's go ahead and save real quick.
Oh, welcome. Will you be participating? Of course. Our team is going to take down that arena of yours. Now that won't do. This is a series of honest one-on-one battles.
Don't tell me.
Correct. Only one can participate. You'll need to choose someone to act as your representative. It's 10,000 coins. Wait, what? That's enough to get us across the bridge. Come on, we need to do this.
How about this?
This feels like a trap to me. An amount that high would certainly ensure great danger. But failure to infiltrate this palace would be the end of us.
So we don't have a choice.
Very well. In that case, Joker should be the one to participate. We don't know what kind of enemies may appear, so his high level of adaptability will be vital here.
Leave it to me.
Yes.
Are you sure about this? You will have to fight alone.
But that's why Joker's the one doing it, right? I mean, I understand why, but just be careful, okay? Don't do anything reckless in there.
Has your mind been made up? The battles will begin once you enter. Now then, shall you challenge the imposing battle arena? Let's do this. Oh, in that case, please head onward into the ring. The entry fee and appropriate prize total shall be calculated at the end of the game. Now then, prepare to find the true meaning of agony. Yep, it'll only be me. You'll be cheering from the stands.
Oh, okay, an extra warning this time. I feel like that wasn't there before.
Now then, our gripping battle is finally here. The idiot
Oh, this is voice now.
thieves has come. Odds are 1.1 to the house, 23.0 to the Phantom Thieves. Wow, Phantom Thieves are surprisingly popular. It's rare to see odds in the double digits. Now, let us begin our serious one-on-one battle. Bring out the first contestant.
What the hell? There's two of them.
This isn't one-on-one at all. They're just ignoring the rules right from the beginning.
Now then, it's time for this hellish trio of battles to begin. Ready, set, go!
Alright, similar to last time, I'm just gonna put it on auto rush this time because I have the resist physical and that's all they have. This physical. That one died purely from attacking me and getting hit back with its own crits. That's so interesting.
Wow, he really can't take a hint. The stupid Phantom Thief has won. You know, that's a little hard
It might have been worth it to put the auto Mata Karn and Tetra Karn. Because it is treating it as separate battles. It's not like reinforcements.
They're even more than before.
How cowardly! There's nothing fair or honest about this.
Quiet down in the peanut gallery. Now it's time to die in this blood-curdling battle.
I don't remember. Are they weak to light? Let
me analyze. Yes. So
And you'll be fine.
no, I think I'm just gonna use shining arrows so they don't get a turn. Oh my god.
All right, level up.
Bullshit! Why the hell aren't you dying, you goddamn Phantom Dweeb? I have a bet on this too! There's no way in hell you're getting away with this! Time for our final contestant!
What in the... Yowza, that's a big one.
Go! Grind his bones to dust! Let the extreme third battle begin!
This one's strong. Be careful.
Persona!
I want you to give me more information than that.
Go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Oh my god. And the reversal of the attack kills him. Jesus. Okay.
Once again, justice prevails.
Oh.
Congratulations. Here's your reward. 100,000 coins.
Oh shit! That was freaking amazing, Joker!
You were incredible! They never even planned on giving you a fair fight in there.
Yes, I expected that would be the case. Our other trials have been rigged as well, after all.
So you sent Joker in knowing full well the possible dangers?
I simply had faith in his skill. And to be honest, there was no other course of action.
He also told us
We should head to the bridge. This shall be our moment to shine.
that there's going to be danger there. Interesting that the ending part of that was voiced as well. What if I wanted to keep fighting? I could make as much money as needed if I just kept fighting. Alright, I'm gonna take a nap during this cutscene, I guess.
Card. The required number of coins to activate the Bridge of Judgment is 100,000 coins.
We got that. Now let us through.
It seems you worked hard to gather that many coins. I never expected you would make it this far. I commend you on your vigorous efforts. However, you will never proceed to the manager's floor ahead. From this moment forward, the number of coins for the bridge will increase to 1 million coins.
What? What? That's not fair! You can't give us an impossible task like that!
Oh, you finally understand? That is the point. Your task will forever be impossible. Hence, I will emerge victorious.
We had only just barely gotten 100,000 coins.
She said she would let us through if we had 1 million coins, yes? In that case, there won't be a problem.
You know how to win that many?
Not exactly. I already have the requisite coins right here.
What? How could that be?
Do you remember what we were told at the very beginning? Essentially, we could borrow as many coins from the casino as we already held on our card.
Well, yes, but...
For example, had we borrowed the max when we had 10,000 coins, we would have ended up with 20,000. And had we then bet on Joker at the Coliseum as a guest, our total would have grown to 460,000.
Yes, but you're speaking purely in hypotheticals. That's not what actually happened.
Correct. On Joker's card. However, that is not the only card in our possession.
You have another card?
That's the Taro Tanaka card I told you to get rid of.
Exactly. Instead of disposing of it, I secretly used it to gather coins and outsmart this system.
460,000 coins! That means we would have over 500,000 if we add all of our coins together!
So what? That's still clearly not close to the required total.
Actually, once my count reached 460,000, I borrowed the maximum amount a second time. After paying back the original 10,000, I was left with 910,000. Adding Joker's total to that brings us to 1,010,000 coins. We can surely cross the bridge now.
Wait, if we borrow all them coins...
Is there a problem? The manager's room lies ahead. We won't need to worry about coins after this. Or did you honestly intend on paying back such a large sum?
Impossible. This can't be! Crow. It's actually a little frightening how sharp you are.
I'm so
that
glad
as a
this is
compliment.
voiced because, like,
glad I was
I
able to
used up
contribute
on my
to our
thoughts
Phantom
yesterday
Thieves'
on
efforts.
this
Now, we
in
should hurry
the
and let
vanilla
the bridge down
version,
before
so I'm
she
just kind of
decides to
letting it
change
play.
the rules once again.
Yep. Okay. Hell yeah, we're almost there. We better be ready for anything, whatever lies ahead. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
It looks like this is her base of operations. Perhaps her treasure will appear on that pedestal. A lot has happened, but we managed to get up here. Miss Manager's days are numbered.
How uncouth of you to simply barge in here. Elegance is necessary for victory as well, you know. I entertained you with all of my games, but it appears you are still far from satisfied. Very well. I made preparations especially for that possibility. This will be a game of life and death from now on. No matter who I face, I shall not lose.
Sis. Our infiltration route is secure. We need to head back out and send the calling card.
And once the calling card is sent, Sai-san's treasure will appear, correct?
Yeah. Once the target is cognizant of the danger, that cloudy thing will take shape.
I wonder, what will the treasure look like?
That depends on the person. For Kamoshida, it was a medal. Madarame's was a painting, and Kanashiro's was fake money.
Father's was a plastic model.
In other words, the treasure is what marked the beginning of the palace ruler's aspirations.
It could also be what caused their desires to swell.
Thinking about it won't get us anywhere, though. Let's head back and prepare the calling card.
God, too quickly. Speaking of, it looks like there's a shape in the haziness. If I had to guess, I'd say Sis's treasure is a police notebook. Right, your father was. She probably thinks Dad died because the police were using him. That's why she believes justice is meaningless and that there's no point in living a subservient life. Dad's death is even the reason she aspired to become a prosecutor and grew so obsessed with winning. She really loved him. Sai-san's heart must be exhausted from living in such a fiercely competitive world. Honest beliefs alone are not enough to get you through. Even I understand that pain. But that is exactly why we need to change her heart. Yes, that is. And now we've ascertained the location of the treasure for that goal. Would you like to return to the entrance now? No. Okay, let's look around a little. Because I didn't notice the staircase in the other reality. Okay, yeah, and then that'll open up there. And then that'll be where the boss room is. I vaguely recall that. Okay.
I can see it.
Let's take a...
Let's do it.
What do you want to do?
Return to the real world.
So, when are we gonna send it? We don't want to be too hasty, but sitting around is pretty annoying. I guess just let me know when we're meeting at the hideout next. I'll be counting on you, Joker.
Okay.
You tired? We finally made it. All that remains is actually sending the calling card. Looks like we'll manage to get it out before the investigation starts going down too. We don't know anything about the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns though. I wonder if we'll learn anything from Najima-san's shadow. I doubt she has ascertained any relevant clues. I agree. That is why she has the warrant out on the Phantom Thieves after all. Furthermore, the public believes arresting us will solve the case. The public prosecutors won't stop now. They have the weight of the general public on their shoulders. If only we knew who the true culprit was, we wouldn't have to fight Najima-san's shadow. Who could it be? Do you think it's someone we know? I have no idea. It's someone who holds animosity towards us and can always stay one step ahead of our actions. You're right. I can't think of a single person who fits that description. Either way, we only have one opportunity to turn the tables. This final calling card shall be my magnum opus. Simply let us know when you're ready, Mac. Thanks. Will do.
Hey!
Yes, I want a massage.
What? How's the pressure, Master? Oh! See you later.
And Akechi can officially go up. But before that, I'm gonna go visit the twins to see what the next thing I have to find is for them.
What are you gonna do today?
All right, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is 1 halfway detached from the world. It is said that the time spent there is like that of a dream. Men and women of all ages swam the land, forgetting reality in search of happiness and wonder. This sounds like a similar form of escapism as the fantasies we saw in the movie theater. I'm not doing their voice at all. Whoops. A sinister trap that ensorcels humans. If such a place truly exists, then we must observe it in action ourselves. Does this location sound at all familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be Disneyland.
What will you do?
I'd rather not do this right now. What? Then get back to your regular duties. Talk to us again when you want to hear the details of your special assignment. We're really busy, you know. You'd better not be slacking off while we're breaking our backs for you. Don't worry, I'm actually fairly busy as well.
Hi.
Ah, Mac, good evening. I rearranged my schedule around a bit so I'd have time for all this business concerning Sai-san. Doesn't feel right to just leave our battles on hold. Speaking of which,
Come join me if you
do
wish.
you want to play billiards again? If I only have a little time, I'd like to spend it with you. I expect you've improved since last time. If you're confident, I'll play you using my right hand. Yep. I mean, I've maxed out on billiards, so you certainly are determined. Let's see how you do.
Hey.
Billiards is such a fascinating game, don't you think? You can't simply strike the ball you're aiming for. You have to be indirect but precise to land it in the pocket. I mean, that's why it's so fun. Precisely. And the most interesting part is that it has so many parallels to the theoretical perfect crime.
Also,
You eliminate your target without ever directly connecting yourself to it. I don't suppose that rings any bells? The psychotic breakdowns? That's right. Even the cases of criminals' hearts being changed too. Everything happening around us, every little inconsequential event, may simply be one ball striking another. But there's no guarantee that the ball will be precisely controlled, and despite the player's best intentions, the ball may strike many unrelated obstacles in its path. Even then, do you know why? Do you still intend to play this game? I won't miss my shot.
Not bad.
Impressive. You win.
How about this?
That's quite a heated match. Shall we cool off in the evening breeze for a moment? I like working up a sweat with you.
Very impressive.
Even if it was with my self-imposed handicap, I'm impressed you beat me. You've become quite skilled. Yeah. I couldn't let myself lose. I see. So, we even share that perspective, do we? You truly are fascinating. Remember when I said before that you and I are similar? We're both victims of unjust adults, and now we have the will and power to rise up against them. Yet, I'm doing so as a detective, and you're acting as a phantom thief. Our senses couldn't be more different. But we're teammates now. For now, yes. And even that united front will soon end. And after that, everything will return to the way it was, no? Why not join me instead? All you'd have to do is abandon the teammates you have now. Akechi's eyes are deadly serious. I need to give him a real answer.
How about this?
How about it? I'll think about it? No. Absolutely not. This is a trap. It feels like knowing what the game wants me to go for. It wants me to do You're My Rival, right? So I'm gonna go for that. That said, I would choose I'm not doing that. You truly are intriguing. I agree. I think a relationship of equals suits us better than being co-conspirators anyways. No matter what else may change. Okay, interesting. So maybe that wasn't the right choice then, since there's no notes. In any case, what you just said carries great weight. Remember what you decided and don't run from it, alright? That said, as long as we're working together, you have my strength.
Leave it to me.
Rest assured, I'll do my part. You'll find me very useful indeed.
All right.
Ah, that reminds me. I did say that if you ever beat me using my right hand, I'd face you with all my ability. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Good night then.
Well then, farewell for now. Hey, it's me. Is it alright if we chat for a bit? You never cease to amaze me. It wasn't against my dominant hand, of course, but I still can't believe you beat me. Your competitive spirit definitely deserves praise. You were really terrible at first. You caught up to me in no time. I have to ask, why do you get so competitive against me? I'm gonna stick with the rivals line because that's what I said earlier. If it was me, I'd say, no, nah, bitch, I'm competitive against everyone. Alright, so that did give me a point. Yes, that's right. Neither of us can afford to lose because we fight in service of our principles. And that's precisely why I cannot allow you to change. As you are now, as you think now, I can't allow you to win over me. Well, perhaps that's a bit much. I'll let you go for now. Good night. Who could that be at this hour? Want to go to Dome Town? Earlier I got some information I can't turn my blind eye to. I got 2 passes. Want to check it out tomorrow? I absolutely do not want to hang out with you. I'll respond later. Might as well finish this book. A heart that believes in oneself is the truth of Bushido.
Oh.
All right.
I've been a teacher for 20 years now, but this has been the craziest year of my career. There are these incidents in April, then the Phantom Thieves, and the principal. Yes, the young folk might say, this situation is quite whack. Perhaps you're wondering why I use such hip terminology. Well then, now then, Voidkin.
Let's see
The
how
word
you're
whack
doing.
was used in a coded language from history. What was that language? Not sure whether it's Cockney rhyming slang or thieves' cant. Feels like thieves' cant is more related to what we're doing though. So I'm gonna say that. But I think it... Okay.
Not bad.
If you knew that offhand, then I dare say you're pretty whack yourself. I'm joking, of course. Still, you must be quite diligent in your studies. To thieves of olden days, whack was actually a noun, meaning once for share. If you wanted your part of a haul of riches and your group stole, you would demand your whack, you see. That is interesting.
Nice going.
All right.
If today's youth are freely using thieves' cant to each other in broad daylight, then truly we live in whack times indeed.
I see.
Yeah, but in the context of what you said, in whack wouldn't mean the same thing. So like, I've been listening to a lot of teenagers, but I'm not sure I've ever heard them say that. Still, he's trying so hard. It'd be a shame to correct him. Oh, that's... Oh. Yeah, I can relate to that. All right, let's see. What's who's available? All right, yep. All right, we're gonna go to the hideout.
Okay.
Attempt to send the card, because I remember this caught me out my very first playthrough. You have to send the card. So when do you want to send it? The earlier the better, right?
Hold on.
No, in my opinion, we should wait until right before the time limit.
How do you mean?
May I ask your reasoning behind that idea?
I was thinking.
Sai-san is a realist. Even if she believes the fan thieves exist, do you think she knows how they steal hearts?
Could that be?
Furthermore, there's a chance she expects that she herself will be targeted. So because her heart is ready for any possibility, the calling card might not have enough effect?
Yes.
I only say that theoretically, but I believe so.
Well,
Hence, it'd be prudent for us to wait until we are driven into a corner to act.
how about this?
If we do so with no time to spare, I assume even Sai-san would be somewhat agitated.
You're right.
Ensuring the treasure actually appears. That does sound quite logical.
I agree.
Impressive, Akechi-kun. Though, it's a bit vexing that you know more about my sister than I do. That's only because of my work as a detective.
That means...
Well then, if the time limit is November 20th and we act the day after sending the calling card, shall we send it out on the 18th?
Okay.
We should prepare as much as we can before then. Well then, I can't complain about having more time. Make sure you're ready, everyone. Yeah. I'm seeing if that opened up anything for anyone to hang out. Oh, on, but she's already done. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Let's go hang out with Ryuji. And I do have a chariot. How about that? I did a real bad job getting personas this time. So I guess we'll be off till then. Yeah, let's go training.
Yo.
All right, let's see. Oh, I don't think we've ever gone to Akihabara.
Let's go.
Let's get moving.
Dude.
Damn, there's so much new shit in here. Everything's got all sorts of functions too. Is it just me or are these electronics stores super exciting? Anyways, let's go look around. I want to check out the exercise machines. Man, these things are seriously professional. They're like what you'd find at a gym. I guess you'd get ripped if you had one of them at home, huh? The cost is through the goddamn roof, though. Money is everything.
No.
Huh. Well, using fancy machines ain't what matters. You gotta tune your heart, you know? When it comes to heart, I ain't gonna lose to anyone. God, my voice is still not fully recovered, and it's been, like, days. You know, this is getting me all pumped up. Screw machines.
Thanks.
I'm a wild man. Anyways, thanks. Look, just looking around here has got my motivation up. Oh, I'm gonna check out the video games before we go.
Oh, man.
He didn't have enough money.
Ah, you're back.
No, wait, one sec. Kawakami. Please cook for me. I wonder if there's, like, additional events if I keep dating Hifumi. I'm gonna go find out because I am wasting my time in this playthrough.
What do you want to do? Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Good evening.
Yep.
Can
Retreating.
we please?
I want to go up to your room. Oh, no, I simply meant I want to know more about my opponent. Shall we play a match today as usual? Yes. Should I invite her to my room? Sure.
Huh?
But what? Are you sure? I'll go get ready right now. I don't need to bring the shogi board today, right? We're gonna fuck upstairs when my teacher's home. She's downstairs making us curry. What should we do? Playing a game like we always do doesn't seem quite right. Thank you for today. Let me come to your home, that is. I didn't think you'd allow me to do so. I was worried that if I visited without the intention of playing shogi, you'd be misconstrued. I'm glad you came. Really? I was just following the couple's playbook. I wanted to make the first move. I thought I'd go, hurrah, checkmate. I'm in a panic. I wish I could use my defensive formations in real life. There's something I'd like to ask of you. Please don't laugh.
Please.
I want us to be together forever. I love being by your side.
Hi.
For what it's worth, it does seem like that date didn't involve the sexy times that some of the games definitely do. I don't know if... I'm trying to think if anyone in this game makes it super clear. Maybe Kawakami? No, wait, I think, doesn't she say she's gonna wait until you're old? Let's see. I can't remember all of them. But yeah, so I don't know about in this game. It's definitely more clear in some of the other games, though. Persona 3 comes to mind.
Morning. Had so much fun last week. There was the culture festival, and then we had the sleepover with everyone. I was really happy. I thought that I'd never be able to experience things like that anymore. Oh, did you see the weather report? It looks like the weather's gonna start getting rough this weekend. You need to keep a close eye on the Midnight Channel. It hasn't rained lately, so we haven't been able to see it. We might be in for a surprise the next time it's on. Let's be careful. Yeah. The town seems to think the case is closed, but the real killer hasn't been caught yet. Fancy meeting you here. Hey, if you're free today, want to hang out? Yes. Great, I'll see you later then.
My highest priority is to finish Eyes. Because you have no leads, you have no choice but to wait until something occurs. You recall you already made plans with someone. You should be going soon. Yasukami High Rooftop. You followed I here. I have some news for you. The other day I bumped into him, and we talked for a while. You know, Kokun. But nothing happened. My heart didn't race. He was just a normal, good guy. I guess what I felt was kind of a fleeting thing. Are you okay with that? I don't think I'm really bothered by it, you know? I'm just thankful you helped me realize it. I smiled gently. I was lying to myself. Whenever there's been two ways I could go, I always did what the ideal girl would do. I forgot about the real me. The real me likes bulldogs more than German shepherds. Are German shepherds a girl dog? Wait, no. Wait, one sec. Are German shepherds a girl dog? I'm better at long distance running than sprints. I prefer milk over tea. And I like daifuku more than cream puffs. I don't know how to hook up a TV. I think aromatherapy smells bad. And any purse that'll carry stuff is fine. I had that part of me away. I just pretended it wasn't there. No wonder I didn't think anyone would like me. Of course, I didn't have any redeeming qualities. I wasn't me. That's why, right now, I feel pretty good. Wow, it's already getting dark. I guess it's true. Time really does fly when you're having fun. Bye-bye, Mac. I'll see you later.
See you again.
No, I didn't mean to cut you off. See you again.
You're back.
I am back. Both the janitor job and Dojima are done, I think. That's a horrible mistake. Oh, I didn't even get... Good morning. Well, tomorrow's the day. I'm ready. Good, I'll be counting on you. I'm positive a shadow will appear tomorrow. Shiga may be up to something as well. Anyway, please be prepared. Alright, student council room. No one's here today. Interesting. Because isn't it Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
Oh, there you are. I was just reading this article. Hey, doesn't it look like this guy is sick? I wonder if he has some kind of illness. Oh, sorry, we don't have club today, so I was just killing time. Is no one available? Alright, he wasn't in there. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, it should be. So do I have to go look for him? Because he's not in his spot. Oh, the old folks aren't done, though. So that's good. Yay! I'm no longer sick as long as I go and drink Yawn Be Gone. I didn't know that that would cure it, actually. I was just looking for Student Councilman. Because I know he was like in oh, and this is closed on Mondays too. Holy shit. Okay, and you're unavailable today. And you're unavailable. Hey, you should be there. And you didn't die. I did save you. I did save you. Just remember that when I bully you today. That I saved your life. I don't think I have the right persona for this either. Which is not that I'm going to choose the right answers, if there are any. I'm kind of hungry. Let's go eat. What do you feel like eating? Hamburgers. Well, I want a frog burger from Wild Duck. You decided to take Maiko to a Wild Duck Burger. You went to a strip mall, Wild Duck Burger. You decided to grab a burger with Maiko. So, the other day, Mom and Dad, they talked to me about why they were getting divorced. I was sad, but I listened to what they said. Did I do good? No, you messed up. No, I didn't have much choice. Maiko started sulking. Oh god. I feel so bad for this run through that I'm doing with the shell. I really do. Because like she's so cute and like treating her properly is like the perfect sense of like melancholy and like whatever. But like bullying her sucks. But like what other playthrough are you gonna see where they'll bully Maiko? What other playthrough? You're getting a premium experience right now. So Mom and Dad, they said that there's no love, it's hard to stay married. They said not to worry because they would always love me. I told them that they're still not allowed to get divorced. Even if you don't have love, you still have to try. Hey, so I have to choose whether I want... Oh, that's interesting because like if you talk to her differently, she says it's okay and she understands. But this one, she says, no, you still have to try even if there's no love and all that. I mean, and like, to a degree, like, you do have to know when to call it quits, but at the same time, love is a choice that you have to choose to keep falling in love with the person and to keep working on things. And it needs to come from both sides. But like, it is a choice as well. Like you know, you have to make the decisions to keep falling in love with the person. So not entirely off base, if I'll say that. It depends on the context for sure. Can't decide. You choose for me, okay?
I mean, your mom didn't know about your interests and you didn't open up to her to talk to her when you did talk to your dad, but your dad did hit you that time. So, I really don't know. Oh, Mom might move somewhere far away, so if I went with her, I couldn't play with you anymore. That'd be bad. I'd miss you too much. Oh, I've ruined you for life, Maiko. I'm so sorry. You should have missed someone who treats you this way, Maiko. Oh no, I've definitely. Oh no. I've ruined this poor girl because she's coming from the divorced family where both parents are kind of rough, and then the person she's gonna miss most is this guy who's just bullying her relentlessly as her parents get a divorce. Oh my god. Hey, will you hold my hand on the way home? Everyone is here, except for Shinjiro, of course.
Well, tomorrow will be our last operation.
Yeah. We've been through a lot this last 6 months. Don't you think?
I haven't thought about
really?
it. Well, it was a lot better than doing nothing, right? Besides, we made some new friends.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's all been worth it if you ask me. It's been 2.5 years since I got this power. And you don't hear me complaining.
Sonata-san. Don't forget, we got to meet Koro-chan too. In any case, 2.5 years is a long time, right, Akihiko-senpai? Oh wait, it's been even longer for Aigis, hasn't it?
I was asleep for much of the time, so I have not been in operation for very long.
How about you, Mitsuru-senpai? You started before Akihiko-san, right?
Me? Yes, it was just me at first. Of course, back then, C's didn't exist, and this was just a regular dorm.
Did the chairman recruit you?
No. I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child. One time, my father's research team was attacked by shadows. That's when I awakened to my persona, when I witnessed the incident.
That's what happened?
It seems I was the first. If that had never happened, perhaps none of you would have to bear this terrible burden.
Senpai.
It would have happened to someone eventually. Besides, the enemy can't just be ignored.
I suppose that's true.
On the eve of the final shadow, you can feel quiet passion from your friends. You sense the bond between them.
Tomorrow is a big day, so make sure you get your rest.
And everything else, but what my dad did. Okay, yeah, the new way you phrased it is better. Good morning. Well, today's the day. What's tomorrow? Hey, don't joke around. I'm positive. I'm glad that they know that it's joking this time. Anyways, please make sure you're prepared. Junpei, let's hang out. I'm not worried. Dude, how can you be so calm? You're manlier than I am. I'm counting on you, dude.
Is this gonna be another day of no one? Alright, so the Student Council is just not there no matter what I do. Okay, interesting. They're both done. I think everyone's that I have during the day is pretty much done, except for the team who's unavailable today. Everyone is here except for Shinjiro, of course.
Well, tomorrow will be our last operation.
Yeah. We've been through a lot this last 6 months.
It was fun.
Yeah, I guess it had its moments. Still, there was definitely our share of pain as well.
I know, my boyfriend's in a
That was
coma.
a lot better than doing nothing, right? Besides, we made some new friends.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's all been worth it if you ask me. It's been 2.5 years since I got this power. And you don't hear me complaining.
Tomorrow is a big day, so make sure you get your rest.
Kamaru, let's go out. Ah.